Okay, so this is for somebody who's been overthinking a lot lately, who feels like they're not getting progress within life right now, like things aren't working out for them the best, or I guess is the best way to say it. But I also feel like I'm talking to somebody where you are taking on so much of everyone around you, and I don't even know if you're aware of it. Well, for some of it, you are aware of it because you're concerned with how others are going to view you. You're concerned, because I feel like you're being guided to make different moves in life, and I just feel like you're staying more stagnant over fear of how others are going to judge you or view you. This can be family within your home, like however it looks, okay? You're really being guided to give less F's, okay? Give less F's. It says the less you give up, the happier you will be. And that's definitely the message right now. It came out with challenge yourself and rediscover yourself, okay? So I feel like you've really been allowing pieces of yourself, like you haven't been speaking up for your needs. That's the best way to say it, okay? You've been putting others above yourself to the point where you're drained. Listen, you're drained. That's what's going on. It's not that you're not making progress. It's that you're drained, like energetically. You have lost who you are within maybe a connection. For some of you guys, this is like even family and friends, right? I feel, because I do have rediscover yourself right here. It says, what are your interests? Are you hiding yourself to please others' versions of you? I didn't even know that said that right there. Seriously, I feel 144. That is what has been going on, because I feel like you feel responsible for a lot of different people in life. I feel like maybe you are a leader, whether you know that or not, okay? You are a leader, but leaders also have to have boundaries, okay? The challenge yourself, it says challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential, but I really feel like this is for you to challenge yourself to have boundaries with certain people and to not allow others' opinions to stop you moving forward. This could even be like, that you're supposed to make content, right? Like, you're supposed to be doing that. This is like, that's what you're calling to do, right? And this could be in any field. This could be makeup videos, tutorials, how-tos. Maybe some of you guys are spiritual being like content creators as well, right? For some of you guys, you're being called to share your story, your testimony of what God has done in your life so you can help others through, right? But I just feel like it's that fear. Well, what if they see me? What if people I know see me, or this, that, or the other, right? Believe me, if this is a content thing, you guys, just start doing it, okay? It's gonna get better with time. And the give less F's is so important, because it doesn't matter how people view you. When you're doing something that you're called to do, it will fall into place eventually. I promise you that, okay? Don't give up on yourself either because of how others, like, maybe you're not getting the recognition that you believe you should be getting at this point in time, right? And I don't mean to roll my eyes, but it's like we, whatever, we'll get it when the time is right? Because maybe you're not ready for this. You guys, one time I had it was on Facebook, and I don't know what happened. I was doing readings and stuff on there. I almost feel like somebody maybe did something with my account as well, but I don't know. It is what it is. But I was getting so many messages and like all this, like, it was like so much. And I had just this was like in 2021, you guys. Like, I did not know what I was doing at all. And it was too much for me. It almost put like the fear in me that I didn't even want to like do stuff online, because how will I be able to, whatever. It was too much. It was. But everything happens within time. Like, now that wouldn't even faze me. It wouldn't even faze me, but it was because it was the beginning of me stepping out, right? The beginning of me whatever. And so, expect, if you're a content creator, if that's what we're talking about, okay, since we're talking about that, like, expect that you're going to fail before you win. It's what happens, okay? Our ego doesn't like that. Like, that's what this is about. Like, our ego that's worried about how others will view us and this, that, and the other. Like, yeah, no, they don't like, posting videos and getting 5 views or no views or whatever, right? Because it happens. But it's like, don't quit, continue on. I feel like, yeah, somebody's halting themselves. They're not moving forward the way they want to. Look, declutter. I feel like this is your mind, and maybe it is your people around you as well, because maybe you're talking to other people about what you want to do and they're being naysayers. This says let go of old items and create a new sacred space for yourself. And I feel like this is, for me, I'm feeling declutter your mind. It's time to release those old tapes that are playing in your brain that are stopping you from wanting to do whatever this is you're being called to do, right? Because it's going to look different from, I know this is going to resonate with more than one person, okay? Because a lot of y'all are just waking up, spiritually speaking, right? And y'all wake up and you feel like you on a mission because you are, right? But everything happens in time at 555. Everything takes time. You know, and things are changing and they are shifting for you. It's just things, it's not allowing yourself to overthink yourself out of something good, right? And it's like a lot of you guys have done a lot of shadow work already. 1033. A lot of you guys have done a lot of shadow work already. And it's like, this is the next step. And it's scary. Like putting yourself out there is scary, right? Starting a new job is scary. Deciding, hey, I'm not going to work a 9 to 5 because I know I'm going to start my own business, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And the people around you are going to be like, what are you doing? No, you need a job. You have, because they're trying to instill their fear into you, okay? Because a lot of people will just live the mundane rather than try to build something for themselves, right? Fear of failure, fear of success. Honestly, like this could be with music as well. Maybe somebody needs to get their music out there. Are you not? You know? There's so many people too that are be ahead of their time. I'll say before their time, right? Ahead of their time. And maybe your audience is still catching up to you, but there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like this is good. Look, ask your angels. It says seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. Pray to God. Ask God to help you. Ask God to guide you. Ask God to give you strength. Ask God to give you courage. I guess it look, meditates right there too. Exactly. Spend time with God and you will get that courage and that strength. But I promise you, when you pray for it, you're going to encounter situations that are going, you know, for you to learn it. That's kind of what happens. And I feel like that's where you are right now. You're in that phase where you're learning. I think this is beautiful energy, okay? This is beautiful. Let's pull some signs and see who we're talking about. And then I'm probably going to end this. Who are we talking about? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. You guys still haven't talked to the baby. Scorpio, first sign out. And then he's a Scorpio too. My little baby. I love him so much. Okay. Can I get one card? They just all keep flying out. One card, please. There we go. Taurus. So we got Scorpio. We got Taurus. Who else are we talking about? Gemini. Who else? And you guys, it could be any sign as well. Like, we don't have to. Oop, just one, please. Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. There we go. Aries. Libra. And you will know how it fits in your life, you guys. We're going to take that one. Virgo. All right, you guys. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day whenever you are watching this. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for your comments. I appreciate everybody and all the support on both platforms. So thank y'all.